Hey everybody, Preferred Selection here. It's time for a Wall of Flesh fight. And of course, as I summon the wall, I absolutely would have to get hit with blindness. But whatever, start firing. For this fight, I have 2 spiders summoned. 2 spiders and 1 bee, 1 imp. The imp's really the only one who seems to know what's going on at all. I don't even know where the spiders are. But they're all trying. They're all doing their best. Can I not? Okay. Felt like I couldn't do anything for a second there. Excuse me. Crystal Storm's doing a little bit of work. Not the best weapon ever, but it gets the job done. Oh, we got a Magma Stone while we're down here. It's nice. I think we're about to... No. Okay. So, Wall of Flesh has been defeated, and if you are getting deja vu, it's because we are not on the main world right now. We are on the Crimson world that we have. And the reason we're on that world is because I needed to get some stuff on Crimson done. Excuse me, I don't know why I have a frog in my throat as soon as I started recording today. Or, I've been recording today a little bit, but maybe that's the problem, is just too much recording today. Put some stuff in the piggy bank, because we don't need all this on us. Just gonna drink this potion, I don't know why. Should've just thrown it away. Yeah, I wanted to bring this world into hard mode. 1, because it's only a whopping 200 feet above the ground, which means, hey, we won't be dealing with a bunch of surface level harpies, and we can use this area in the rain to get the Nimbus Cloud, which, like, I'm tired of every time it rains just having like 1 shot to get the Nimbus Cloud. I wanna have a hope and a prayer of getting it. So, let's unsummon these bees, because the bees aren't doing anything for us. Let's go with, yeah, 3 spiders and an imp seems fine. Maybe I should do 2 and 2, because the spiders are honestly... They seem to get confused a little bit too often. But the main reason we're here, the main reason we are... why we're in our Crimson... is to, do we have housing here? I guess where's the guide living? Oh yeah, we have a little bit of housing. The main reason we're over here is because, wow, this is slow. This is slow mining. Is because, I'd like to get a little bit of crimstone to make a artificial, crimson biome. And I'd also like to spend some time in this crimson biome, farming up Ichor. Ichor's gonna come in handy for a number of things. The main thing we need it for is for a really good magical weapon called the Golden Shower. Okay, so this world has cobalt. I've not vetted this world in advance, so I don't know what it has and what it doesn't. Cobalt mithril. It's all fine so far. Whoa. No, don't focus on... Smart Curse is gonna get us drowned digging up snow blocks. Adamantite, that's bad news. I really don't have any use for adamantite, but whatever. We can sell it. It's really disappointing. I much prefer titanium. I think titanium is way better. And this Crimson music's intense. Oftentimes when I farm, I won't have the music on, so this is kind of and I've heard all the Terraria soundtrack before, but it's some intense music right now. It's almost like we're in a boss fight, even though I know we're not. Do I want to get up there? The reason why I'm smashing these orbs is because we didn't break the orbs on the main world, and for a little bit of variety, I thought it might be fun to switch things up and smash the orbs on this world. It's gonna mean that we fight a lot of wraiths. I believe 2 of these wraiths are summoned every time we... Come on, you can get through Crimstone block faster than that. I need a new pickaxe pronto. I'll probably make an adamantite pickaxe, even though there's no reason to. Like, mithril pickaxe would do the same stuff, but I might make adamantite just for the speed. There's something I want... Oh yeah, I guess I just wanted a little bit of coinage. Yeah, we are looking for an enemy called the Ichor Stickers, which you'll see what they do when we find them. They shoot a debuff at us that the debuff lowers our defense by 30, I believe. So it's a lot like broken armor. I think it's actually better in most cases. But the nice thing about it is, sorry about the coughing again. I apologize profusely. The nice thing about Ichor is that we can harvest Ichor and we can use it. Unlike Broken Armor, which will forever just be a bane of our existence, and Broken Armor will always be a negative whenever we're talking about it. Broken Armor is never going to be a thing that we can wield ourselves. It'd be nice if we could, because then, while I think Ichor might be better, you could really destroy an enemy's defenses by stacking Ichor and Broken Armor. That'd be wild. And defense can drop below 0, believe it or not. If you have... This water is going to be a little bit of a problem. Defense can, as I was saying, oh man, this sucks. We have our Halloweds going through this part of the Crimson. That's been happening to me a lot lately. The first time it's happened, I thought it was cute, but the second time I was... Like, the only reason I want to be down here is because it should be a Crimson biome. But, yeah, this is a ton of Hallowed that we can't really do anything with. And it's not the worst thing ever, but it's also not what we want. I was wondering why we weren't seeing... The problem with Hallowed is that I believe every one Hallowed block in a biome, in some ways, for spawns, cancels out your corruption. I don't know if that's actually true or if it's just a rumor, but it certainly wouldn't be good news for us because, I mean, like, we're getting... The advantage of being down here is we can get Souls of Light, we can get Souls of Night, so every 2... It should be like every enemy we get has a chance of dropping, like a 2 in 5 chance of dropping a soul of some kind for us, but I don't really need Souls of Light for anything, I don't think. I need Souls of Night. Yeah, this is terrible. This is such... This biome just got completely wrecked. It's like more than half of it is Ooh, playground banners. Those are kind of hard to come by. Yeah, we're gonna have no luck down here, I don't think. There's our wizard tied up. Talk to him. Don't need anything from you, but I'll sell you a fast clock. Why not? And you can have an assault rifle. And then I'll buy your spell tome. Okay, so let's explore this world a little bit and see what the, see if we have some underground crimson somewhere that's, like, nicer for us. I don't really know what's going to happen to the wizard on this world if you don't build a house for them, if they just, if they're just, like, forever in waiting. I do love that there's still going to be a ton of forest. It's going to be really nice to have some forest to run around in the rain and get some... to get some nimbus clouds and whatever else spawns in the forest. Werewolves come to mind, but we don't really need werewolves right now. Still a lot of pumpkins left over from Halloween season. I guess they don't go away unless you pick them up, which is nice. I can't complain about that. So here's some more surface crimson. Let's see if we can pick this up, so I don't think it's a mimic later on. Same with you. We can't plant the sunflower because it's corruption. That's pretty funny. Oh, we got a mechanical eye. I'm happy to see that. That's the first mechanical thingy we've gotten on this world. Or on any of these worlds. But yeah, as you can see, I've got the depth meter on right now, and you can see how it affects us. Like, we're up at about 350 feet, and that's enough on this world to... It'd be cool if you could get a corrupt pyramid. Kind of neat. Yeah, 350 feet, I guess is enough to start getting harpies, or at least when I fly in the air. A little bit. I haven't really been over this way, so let's see if there's any... Ooh, it's raining. I like the looks of this rain. So instead of getting Golden Shower this episode, I might go for that Nimbus Rod. And if I don't get it soon, I'm going to go get it off camera. Because I want it. Okay, so here's the ocean. We have Jungle Ocean, that's kind of wild. Kind of wild and kind of scary, too. We got a pirate map, that's fine by me. Armored flipper. Have I been over here? Break these before I go up. I know I'm drowning. I don't care. Okay, let's... Can I piggy bank some things really quickly? Should be able to. Pirate map's important, armored flipper's not, but I'll... You know, it's better than the flipper that we have in our inventory, so... I don't know why we have that, still. Okay, so we are walking around looking for... Nimbus Rod. Here's an angry Nimbus. Can you make this really quick? Nope. Unfortunately, I don't think that I've got a blue candle on me. I really should. Do I have a blue candle on me? Not in here. Might in the safe. Nope. Or water candle, or whatever the candle thing is called. Let's go over this way a little bit. Get some day bloom. I'm such a pack rat when it comes to this game. I've got like no inventory space, and yet I'm picking up like day bloom. You never know when I'm gonna make that day bloom farm. It could be any day now. If you're wondering, it will not be any day now. It will never happen ever. Pick up another chest. Picking up the chest is a smart thing to do because then I won't think that they are mimics. Oh my god. Sorry to yell, but we actually really need what he has. That's something I've been hoping for. So it's time to get out some money. And we have a Gatligator. We have the equivalent of like a Mega Shark. That's going to go in our hotbar. I don't think we've been using the Dark Lance much, so it'll go... Maybe it'll replace the Star Fury. Doesn't really matter what, but... What else don't we need in our inventory? We don't need... Don't need Unholy Arrows. He can have those. We don't need 2 ice. I really wish that Fallen Stars stacked past 100. I don't know why they don't. They really ought to. They're so common. I'm really glad that we checked him. That Gatligator is a big deal. We do not have very many... Oh, we do have some bolts on us. Alright, we've got some musket balls, so I'll show it off. Next, Angry Nimbus we see. I wonder if I should actually be by the corruption for this, because... Even though it's just it's a really narrow gap where we don't have, like, we can get Crimson enemies if we're not careful. But... I think this is where we want to be. Because the Crimson might increase our spawn rate a little bit by being close to it. I really don't know. I still don't know how all that stuff works. Are you a mimic or are you just a chest? There are so many little chests around here that are just hanging out. Yeah, this is too close to the corruption. We got lucky and saw one here once, but it's too close. Here, come buy some stuff from us, so we can stop being a pack rat. Yeah, water candle would be really helpful right now. That's okay. I'm gonna dig away from the biome a little bit and see if that increases spawn. I have a theory that it probably would because it should help. Since things like to spawn just off screen. I pop up. Got a spawn, but it wasn't what we wanted. Come on, give me an Angry Nimbus. I know you want to. Yeah, I need to start carrying. There's one. Alright, 6% drop chance. Can we get lucky? This needs to be closer to the Gatligator, or I'm gonna forget it. Or to the... You know what I meant. Gatligator is really inaccurate, but the nice thing about it is with Chlorophyte, you can use it just like anything else because the Chlorophyte bullets will seek. And against like we're gonna be using it just for the Destroyer probably, and for the for fighting the Destroyer, I don't care about how accurate my gun is because I'll stop trying to hit the drones, but I'll show it off. Really inaccurate, but really powerful. It's one of those guns that, you can compare it to the Mega Shark and be like, this might be as good if you do this, that, and this, and, you know, depending on how you min and max yourself. The reason why we aren't just making the Mega Shark, for those who are wondering, is the Mega Shark requires us to kill the Destroyer, which means we would need to do that fight. And I don't I mean, that's what we're here to do anyway, is to get a golden shower, so we have a decent weapon to fight the Destroyer with. But hey, the traveling merchant felt like selling us a weapon that we can fight the Destroyer with, so that is fine by me. And the Golden Shower does not inflict Ichor on the Destroyer anymore. It used to, but it no longer does, because that just made it really overpowered. But it still does a number on the Destroyer, just because the Golden Shower has very high DPS, and it has what I care about from weapons. The thing that I like about the Golden Shower is that it allows you to juggle enemies really well. Like, it has a good amount of knockback. Good amount of knockback, and it fires, a lot, really rapidly. Which I think is important. What is down there? Crimson Altar. I might have to go break that altar at some point. Well, at least we've seen. We might not have gotten lucky drops, but at least we've seen Nimbus clouds this time around. I wish that my house wasn't right in the middle of the forest, because those NPCs are affecting the spawn rate of enemies. Scorpions are pretty good bait. And by pretty good, I mean 10 or 15%. Not actually good. Black scorpions, I think, are 10, and regular scorpions are 15. The things you learn when you play this game, just way too much. Drop down the hole. Oops. We should be getting a better spawn rate soon, just because of the fact that it is now approaching nighttime. Although the bad thing that comes with that is, oh, there's one hiding from us. Still no drop. It's fine. I'd love a blood moon. I'd love to get a blood moon and to have it keep raining. That would be ideal. When you're farming for things like this, you want to kill critters, because critters are clogging up your spawns just the same as anything else. So the merchant leaves at 6:30, which means night is in an hour. Looks like we'll probably get some rain in our night, which is good, unless it stops right now. I think it usually does stop at like, it has an opportunity to stop when time shifts to certain increments. So we could lose it, but it looks like we won't lose it. I think if we don't lose it at 7:30, the next time we can lose rain is 9. So that would give us an hour and a half of nighttime rain, which would be... should be good for our spawn rate chances. And this is how I farm like pretty much any enemy drop, is I just run across the biome and try and, you know, like I talked about that donut in a previous episode, that spawn rate donut. Like there's like a donut around you that's like way bigger than your screen, and just try and, you know, try and keep moving. So the donut keeps changing. Because you want enemies that are like way out of your sight to despawn. And sometimes you even want the enemies that are in your sight to... An evil That's the regular old Eye of Cthulhu. That's fine, I guess. Sure, I'll fight the regular old Eye of Cthulhu. Can I get a Nimbus while I'm at it? It's definitely nighttime. Wait on that eye. Said it was coming. That's not the twins. It's the Eye of Cthulhu. It should show itself up at some point. When I should be wearing the warding band of star power instead of the quick GPS. Don't know why I'm not doing that. There's the Eye of Cthulhu showing up and going down to the Gatligator very quickly. Gonna come over to you and sell you, I don't know, some potions. Crimson Seeds I don't want. Eye of Cthulhu Trophy I don't want. Right, I've got a weird amount of money on me. It's making me nervous. I'm gonna put some away. Oh, because of the Gatligator. I was wondering why I had so much money on me. I forgot that I took out a platinum to buy that. Yeah, we still got rain. I like seeing rain. We're definitely getting more enemies at nighttime, but I don't know if they are helping us at all, because they're not. Hey, there's an Nimbus. Aww. And yeah, I guess I'm fine with seeing the wrong... Lots of wraiths coming after us. I really like that we have a decent gun now, because there's sort of a fun element to guns in Terraria where you get to like play around with using this type of ammo or that type of ammo. Gives it a different feel than just like your magic weapon is your magic weapon. Your crystal storm is never going to change. But when you have a gun in Terraria, you can actually influence like what's happening with the gun by, you know, using bullets that sometimes have very different effects. It's a decent amount of rain, if anything. I mean, we don't care about the rain for anything other than the drop that we're after, but at least it's been fair. At least we've gotten the enemy to show up. I love how much work the spiders do. They really are pretty solid. What are you guys shooting at? Just a mummy? And I did check things out. I'm pretty sure that the Angry Nimbus can only spawn in the forest. Where stuff like that gets really hazy, though, is sometimes a biome can still be considered forest when, to look at it, you wouldn't think it is at all. I discovered this by mostly fishing. Like, you'll fish for something and pull up a quest fish or like something that should only be in the forest, but there it is in your hands, in like the Hollowed or something. I don't know if it's because there's just like dirt, or what, if there's grass somewhere that you can't see, or what the deal is, but you'll get forest when you really don't expect to. I have a feeling that the Terraria community may not fully understand how the forest biome is determined yet. Well, rain stopped, which means that we can, if we want to, we can go back and try and find the golden shower. It's going to be a little bit of a headache because we're going to almost have to make artificial crimson here. But that'll still be faster than making artificial crimson elsewhere, so... You know what? I think that we'll save it for next time. We had a pretty good outing with our guys, and I'm gonna sell a little bit of stuff. Oh, the mummy pants are kind of interesting. I'll keep those. Sometimes I find pants in Terraria just like don't look like anything, so I don't keep them, but those kind of do. Alright, so I'll come back and we'll be looking for the golden shower and maybe doing other stuff in the next episode. See you then.